today is technically it's day 8, but this video is for day 7. You may or may not have noticed that I uploaded anything yesterday, and that is because I woke up really late for work. I left for work, and then when I came back, I had nothing prepared. I wanted to do this video, but the lighting is so poor at nighttime, and this video wasn't recorded yet, so I just thought I'd wait until today. I figured like 12 hours wouldn't make much of a difference. So anyway, there's going to be 2 videos out today. There's going to be this one, and then I'm also filming throughout the day what I eat in a day video that I will post later on tonight, which could be in the early morning, but it will still be night for me. Anyway, this video I've been planning on doing for a while. Sorry. I'm actually going to do a video on my favorite YouTubers. So there are several YouTubers that I watch consistently all of the time. I'm always looking for their content. There are other people that I watch on a very regular basis that I love, by the way, but if you look at how many people I'm subscribed to, I can't name everybody. So if I don't say your name or the name of your channel, it doesn't mean that I don't watch you and I don't adore you. It's just, you know, I have to narrow it down somehow, and these are the ones that I've been following for quite a while, and I've just, you know, I've fallen in love with their content. So let's get started. Oh, my first one right now, and this is probably one of my favorite all-time channels right now, and it's Naturally Sweet Vegan, made by Julie, and featuring many appearances by her daughter Kira. I just love this lady's channel. I love it. I like the toddler meals, especially because I find it gives me some ideas, even though I'm not a toddler. I really like the ideas that she puts forth in the toddler meals. I just like the different vlogs on there, and the grocery hauls, especially because she lives in the neighboring province, so usually anything she can find in a grocery haul, I can find. So that's great. And yeah, I've fallen in love with that channel. She was one of my earlier subscribers, and I've fallen in love with her channel. The more I watch it, the more I love it. So if you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Oh, this is kind of a set of channels that I like. All made by the same couple. So John and Jamie of Our Conscious Life, and then Jamie has My Conscious Life and John has John's Conscious Life. I love their channels as well. They're also neighbors in that they live in my province, and so I think I kind of got excited when I started watching that they were in my province, but I stayed for the content. I really I love their videos, and they're not like most of the other vegans that I follow. A lot of the vegans that I follow are, you know, more into, I don't know, they're not like most of the channels that I follow. But I love their content as well. They do a lot of monthly, like month-long daily vlogs, you know, kind of like what I'm doing here. They do like Vlogust and VEDA, which is where I first heard of VEDA, only for the April of Vlogtober. And I even just like watching those, just, you know, like just days in life, and I don't usually watch those on other people's channels, and I like that they're really passionate too about animals' rights and stuff like that. So yeah, I like that whole set of channels. Oh, another one that I've come to really like, and this is more of a, well, I'll say recent. It's not that recent, but it's more recent than some of the other ones that I've been following, is Orlin and Nikocado Avocado. I think most of you probably know who they are, and I just love their content. So they're a couple that live in, well, when I started watching them, they were in Colombia, but now they're in Florida, which I think is where they normally live in, like, the States, and Colombia was just kind of like a few months. But anyway, you can tell, I think Nikocado is the one that puts together the videos, and I mean, you can tell he works so hard on compiling them. It's like, that's what I would dream to be able to put together someday, but Yeah, definitely the skills aren't there yet. So, and I just like I mean, I don't eat like they do. They're fruitarians and they're fully raw. I don't eat like that, but I still, again, I love their content. I love what they put out. I love watching what they do in their daily lives because it's kind of different than what something I would do in my daily life. And yeah, I also like their obsession with avocados. That's pretty cool. Who else? Vegan Veins. She was one of the very first people I started watching. And I loved her from the very beginning. I like that she definitely takes a spin on the health side as well as the animal rights side. And I don't know. I love her content. There's not a whole lot that I can say except, yeah. I think most people are familiar with her. She's got a ton of subscribers. And I just love watching her videos. I love watching her go, like, through school, like, what she eats and what she buys, and then, like, her trips out to Alberta to visit her boyfriend. I love seeing everything that she has on her channel. There's very few videos of hers that I haven't watched. Oh, another favorite, and again, another early one that I started watching, one of the first, is Habitat for Herbivores. And, Jen has put together that channel, featuring quite frequently her husband, Mitch, and I think he takes some of the footage as well, because you can kind of see it in their vlogs. So, some of their content is not really vegan related. Like, it will be, well, obviously, I don't know if Mitch is or not. She'll have to correct me on that one. He seems like he eats a lot of vegan. She's definitely vegan. And there's a lot of, like, grocery hauls and some other ideas of things to eat. And I love their vegan cut snack box taste test videos. But then she also puts on vlogs, like she did her entire honeymoon at Disney, and I watched like every single one of those as she was putting them out. That was awesome. And I like all of her other vlogs on there too that don't really have anything to do with veganism. They're just kind of like bits and pieces, exciting pieces of her life that she wants to share on YouTube, and I think they're really fun to watch. So yeah, if you haven't checked her out, check her out. But it seems to me like a lot of these people, like if you're checking me out, you've probably checked these people out because they're way bigger than me. Oh, and then, okay, so now there's 3 that are kind of different from like some of the people that follow me. These are 3 Australian girls that I really like. So, and I do watch a lot of Australian vegans as well that are more into raw till 4, even though I'm not starch solution, and it's more, you know, they're compassionate for the animals, but they're a lot, the channels are kind of focused on health and holistic well-being and things like that. So one of my favorites is Mantras and Mangoes. I just adore her. Her name's Mary, and I love her personality. I love her positive outlook on things. Even right now she's in, or I don't know right now, but currently she's posting videos anyway of her time in Bangladesh, and it's pouring down rain, and it's like you can't do anything, you can't go to the beach, and she's just like, well, let's look on the bright side. And I love her personality. I find it really uplifting, and yeah, I love all of her videos too. And another one who is, I think they know each other in person, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, it's Lauren Jade. She used to go by Holistic Lotus, and in fact, the majority of the time that I've been following her, she was Holistic Lotus, so you may know her by that, but she recently changed her channel name to Lauren Jade, which is her name. And again, she's another one of those really uplifting, positive people, and really focusing on holistic health, which is what I'm really interested in. I'm really interested in the whole holistic healing, not just, you know, conventional or one thing. And I just find it really inspirational to watch her videos. Another one that has made my list of top channels to watch, but I hardly ever get to watch her because she doesn't post enough content. So if you ever see this, post more content, is Bonnie Rebecca. She's another one of the girls in Australia, and I love her videos, but she doesn't she doesn't have enough on there for me to like go too much into it. But she's starting to post a few more now, but like compared to some of the other channels, there's not a whole lot of videos on there. But everything that I've seen so far, I've loved. And then another one over in our neck of the woods, kind of sort of like in our hemisphere, is Caroline Julia. She lives in Florida, so she's not that close. And she's a teenager, and I've watched her videos again. She was one of the earlier ones I started subscribing to. Some of these people I've been subscribing to when I was still a vegetarian, and she's one of them. And yeah, I find her videos really helpful, especially because I'm trying to get healthy, and she's really she takes a real health approach as well, so I like that. And I also like Happy Healthy Vegan, so most of you probably know who they are. And I find that they have such a wide variety of what they include on their channel. So they'll interact with like media, news stories, or they'll post like days in life. There's just, you never know what you're going to get with them, and I really enjoy watching them as well. So yeah, that's a list of some of my favorites. Again, if I didn't say your name, I mean, there's so many of you out there that I love, that I watch regularly, that I get all excited when I see them, my like my updated subscription news feed or whatever they call it on YouTube. But yeah, those are just some of my absolute favorites. Some that I'm just starting to watch, that I'm getting into, that I love, but like I haven't followed them long enough, you know, yet. Jill for Today is so great. I love her personality, and I love the director, which is her husband, and their chemistry together. And yeah, I'm watching all of her videos. But again, I've only just started following her, so I'm just starting to get to know her from the YouTube standpoint. Eat the Rainbows is sort of new. She used to be here, and I followed her then, and then she stopped or switched to a different side of YouTube and then came back, and I was so excited to see her back here. I love her videos. She does a ton of grocery hauls, a lot of taste tests, and her daughter Katie is on there quite a bit lately, and yeah, I really love hers. And I like a lot of the recipes and plant-based cheapskates videos. I mean, there's so many of you out there that I just love. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my vegan YouTube shout out. I will leave the links of my favorites that I mentioned in the description box below, and if you haven't checked them out, which I can't imagine you being on my channel and not having seen these people, yeah, go check them out, and yeah, give them some support. They're fantastic. All right, you guys have a great day, and I will see you later tonight when I post day 8. All right, bye guys.